So hey guys, what's up? It has been quite some time, I know, but we're back in the game just like Samsung. So it seems like the Galaxy Z Fold 3 will be the closest to Samsung's notion of a perfect smartphone than any of its predecessors ever did. We have been hearing rumors about the phone getting an under-display camera for long, but it looks like this time it might finally happen. At least according to this leak and several leaks before this. So this one comes from FrontRun via Twitter, who claims that the Z Fold 3 will have a triple camera setup at the back with all three sensors coming in at 12 megapixel, with the primary utilizing the Sony IMX555 sensor, the telephoto using the 1x3-inch Samsung ISOCELL 3M5, while the ultra-wide will use the ISOCELL 3L6. The front is where things will be a little more interesting, with the cover display getting a 10 megapixel Sony IMX374. Obviously that's not the interesting bit, but the inner 16 megapixel Sony IMX471 will be placed under the folding display. Now Samsung has been teasing this for quite some time now. Recently during the SID, they featured a laptop with an under panel camera, so might very well happen on the Z Fold 3 first. We're finally going to see a truly full screen device from Samsung, and what better device than the Z Fold 3 to have it on. With the under display camera, the S Pen support and an IP rating, the Z Fold 3 is indeed shaping up to be the perfect Samsung phone, but what good is hardware without good software? And that's why Samsung is working on a new adaptive UI for the foldable form factor. According to ICE Universe, Samsung is working on this new UI and we may see it on the Fold 3. The UI will be capable of adapting according to the size, aspect ratio and orientation of the display. It will be designed to be capable of resizing, rearranging and redrawing UI elements on the fly, which means that it should look and feel natural on any type of smart devices equipped with the screen, from standard smartphones and tablets to foldable devices like the Fold and Flip 3. With Samsung working on various foldable form factors like the tri-folding S foldable concept and the slidable display showcased during the SID 2021, it becomes more of a need for Samsung to have such a UI that could easily be adopted by future form factors. According to ICE, the new UI might be called Split UI. Now it's no surprise that Samsung considers foldable smartphones to be a key driver of future growth for its mobile phone business. After all, they have been channelizing all their efforts to make the foldable phones better and get them into more people's hands. It is also visible in the number of foldable devices that the company wants to ship in 2021. So according to a report from South Korea, Samsung is planning to ship around 7 million units combined of both the new foldable phones, the Z Fold 3 and the Z Flip 3. They are planning to sell 3 million units of the Fold 3 and 4 million units of the Flip 3. With the Flip 3 being cheaper, it is obvious that it will sell more than the close to $2,000 Fold 3. Now the combined target of 7 million units is more than twice the 2.5 million foldable smartphones Samsung shipped last year, and it remains to be seen if Samsung will be able to achieve that target or not, but it goes on to show how confident Samsung is with regards to these new smartphones. The Z Fold 3 is one of the most anticipated devices this year, with improvements in almost every aspect compared to the predecessor, so the target of shipping 3 million units worldwide might not be that big of a deal. Also in the news, so it's been 4 years since the Nintendo Switch was released in the market, proving to be one of the most successful consoles for the company, but it has begun to show its age now in terms of graphics performance and other areas. So it goes without saying that a lot of people are looking forward to its successor, and according to reports, the successor to the Switch will be called the Switch Pro, and it is expected to be announced next month. As we know, the Switch was launched with an LCD panel back then. Now there's nothing wrong with an LCD, but over the past few years, OLED displays have proved to be more popular and efficient in terms of power usage. Now for a handheld device like the Switch, having a good battery life is key to its success, and if reports are to be believed, Samsung might have provided just that for the Nintendo Switch. In fact, there have been several reports over the past few months about Samsung supplying OLED panels for the next Nintendo Switch. The current gen console comes with a 6.2-inch 1280x720p LCD, which the Switch Pro might swap for a 7-inch OLED panel from Samsung. However, it's believed that the current 720p resolution will be maintained to not reduce the battery life. An OLED panel will definitely make the experience more immersive, but that isn't the only upgrade that it might get. The company will definitely make some improvements under the hood with an improved graphics chip that may enable 4K gaming when docked and paired to a TV. According to Bloomberg, the next Switch will be unveiled before the E3 gaming convention that takes place in mid-June. With that being said, do tell me your opinion about the Z Fold 3 in the comments section. Subscribe to the channel for more tech videos like this and smash the like button if you like this one. I will see you all in the next video. Till then, bye bye and stay safe.